Yeah, I mean, I completely agree, Obi. I mean, I have nothing wrong with people who use save states. Now, if you're using save states and you're gonna sit there and say, oh, I beat this game, you know, I'm fucking awesome. Well, if you use save states, then that's a different story. You know, like, I don't know, like, I feel if I'm playing a game casually for the first time and I just want to see it through, you know, to see if it's something that I want to continue playing, I will save state at the beginning of the level and then continue. Like, I won't save state every 5 seconds, you know. That's the only problem I have with people who save state, is if they do it, like, every 5 seconds. If I want to try something out and I don't want to waste my fucking time, I will save state at the beginning of a level, and then if I die or something bad happens, I will, you know, load it and redo the level, but with my lives intact and whatever else, you know. Yeah, saving in RPGs makes a lot of sense. Yeah, apparently. Apparently fastest in the world. I didn't even submit that shit. Somebody else submitted it. I just did it for fun. I mean, it's a speedrun.com world record. But I'm also the only person who has a time. Yeah, I went for the shortest high jump. I mean, if you get bored and want to check it out, it's literally like 2 minutes, man. Like, it's literally 2 minutes long, and you can tell that I wasn't doing it as a speedrun. That was just like some super casual shit that somebody else uploaded on my behalf without my knowledge at the time. Because at the time I had a few world records and people kept wanting to add them to speedrun.com, so after like a year or two I said fuck it and created an account and started adding all the shit myself. I really like speedrun.com though, you know, it's cool. It's better than SDA. Twin Galaxies is a joke nowadays. I mean, speedrun.com's where it's at. Yeah. I mean, beat the game as fast as possible by any means necessary outside of cheat codes or Game Genie or something, you know? That's kind of what I did with my Mortal Kombat Trilogy one. I picked Goro and spammed the same move over and over, because that's what's fastest. I had one guy who didn't like it and called me a piece of shit, and he can go and fuck his mother. He did it nice and rude, too, because it was on my YouTube channel. It was super constructive criticism. He just comes on and comments that I'm a fucking piece of shit, and that was it. You know, downvotes, obviously, which I don't care. Some people would care, but I don't, man. Like, I don't give a shit. Bosses were allowed, and there's nothing wrong with spamming if that's the way to beat it as fast as possible. Well, and I didn't even reply to him. I just deleted his comment because, like I said, he was super, like, disrespectful, to put it lightly. But, what's the difference between playing one broken character and another broken character? Sure, with Goro, it's literally one move over and over again. Okay, should I pick Noob Saibot and just infinite over and over again? What's the difference? You know, what would have made you happy, random person on the internet? Who was probably a little kid who just randomly calls people, like... I don't know, man, it was rude. But it don't bug me, it was just funny, and it's obviously memorable. I have full life, but I may as well as do the safe strats on the mummy so I don't look like a scrub if they try to swarm me again. But yeah, literally, you just stand up here and throw your holy water. Which is what I could have done last time around, but I wanted to try to kill him quicker. I think this game's actually a lot easier than Ninja Gaiden, though. But then again, I think both of them are easy games, but only because I've played both of these many, many, many times. I grew up with Ninja Gaiden. I didn't grow up with Castlevania. I actually grew up with Castlevania 3, and I never got very far in it. And I should check it out again sometime and see if I like it or something. But I had Ninja Gaiden as a kid, and I don't think I ever really got past probably level 5. You know, like, let's say 5-1 or something. I might have got to 6-1 or some shit, but I never beat the game back when I was little. And I only started playing it seriously after I had eye surgery and had a lot of downtime. I played it so much that, like, I would cartridge tilt the game on purpose and play through it as random, like, numbers and letters and shit, just for fun, with Ninja Gaiden. I don't know, I only like the first Ninja Gaiden, honestly. I've never fucked with 2 much, I've never fucked with 3 much, you know, I love the first one. And I suppose that's how I am with this, too. I had 3 back in the day, but I never got far in it. So I've always just messed with this one, and I got this when I grew older. Two's great, huh? Looks like a fun speed run. I know I watched a runner named White Hat and a few others run it, and it looks like a good speed run with a lot of damage boosting. Should start paying attention. Always got a deathless chance in this game. This game's pretty simple. It's literally just memorization. There's almost no randomness. The only randomness in this is probably the same randomness in Ninja Gaiden with the hammer bros, the random people throwing shit. That and Dracula at the end can be random with the teleporting. Let's not pick up the axe this time, please and thank you. And the one big reason that I started playing the original Ninja Gaiden a lot, like back when I first started learning it, I think it was around the time that James's Ninja Gaiden video came out, and everyone was saying, you know, Ninja Gaiden's like the hardest game in the world. You look up the top 10 hardest game list, and Ninja Gaiden's always there. It's like, you know, Ninja Gaiden is not that bad, and I'm gonna prove it. Oh, I love Super Mario Bros, man. Love the first one and the second one. The third one's only good if you're playing with a friend. And I completely mean that. I think the third one's kind of a piece of pooey unless you're playing with a friend. Auto-scrollers for days. I call that guitar solo, I'm gonna rock your body. Then in parentheses, till the break of dawn. Willy wah. I did River City Ransom last year in the Big 20, if you know what that is. So yeah, I can do that Deathless too. River City Ransom's awesome. I just wish it wasn't a huge lag fest. It's almost unplayable in two-player mode. Is anybody here that knows what it is? I mean, the Big 20, you have to play through 20 games in succession. It's a big marathon that happens every year. I wish I had a link or something to give you. The last one actually just happened a couple weeks ago, if even, like maybe a week ago. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But yeah, it's a big marathon that goes on, I don't know, a couple times a year, put on by Best in Us. 8. Sweet. Okay, I seriously lost because Dracula was being a fucking dickbag. That's lame, but I could do Deathless in this game at any time, so it's not a big deal, I guess, but would have been nice to have a casual Deathless. That's fucked though, man. Dracula was being such a dickbag. Also, thank you, Riot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thanks for linking that. I appreciate it. Eight. Bitch. Pooey. Straight pooey, I tell ya. I love Super Pitfall, man. Super Pitfall is an amazing game. That was pooey.